What is going on, my beautiful people, man? I hope you guys have an amazing day today. So this video is going to be for people that want to grow in your communication, and what this video is going to be for is understanding for us that it is okay to have things that help us get better. What I mean by that is there will be times in my past where I felt like I shouldn't need certain things to help me get certain things out of my communication. Like I didn't know if it was okay for me to think about I don't know, like carrying stuff into like a conversation in terms of stuff that would help me remind myself to have fun in the conversation, remind myself to do that. Because I felt like, oh, shouldn't that just be a natural thing? Or like, am I trying too hard with it? Or, we think about that, stuff like that. But I just saw this video from this guy, and I think this could really help us if, we're worrying about like, okay, how much should we think in the conversation? Where should we place our focus? Like, is it okay to bring well, it's going to be powerful for you if you might struggle in a certain area and you want to remind yourself of that, and to give you the full permission that it is okay to be able to, focus on that thing and get better at that thing. Because there's this dude named Owen Cook. He does, communication, and he does public speaking. He improves social skills. He does that stuff. And he was basically saying that, for him, he was recording this video. He's been doing it for like 20 years. And he was recording this video, and he says that he still has to it's something as simple as being able to get better at being able to reframe things really fast to have fun. And he has to be able to do that for himself. Like even in the video that he was creating, he got a little bit too into his logical mind. But he was able to remind himself to get into that, like just having fun, being in the flow state, just like releasing and, being able to get into that. And it's something where he was talking about it. It's as simple as being able to do it. Of course, you can do it real good without even having to think about it now because it got so good. But sometimes you still can think about it to get you even more into that best place possible. And especially with him, he's doing like a freaking 1 hour video in public and stuff like that. But if we want to go into a conversation and you're worrying like, okay, like sometimes I want to be more like, I want to remember to focus on the other person, or maybe you have insecurities that you worry about and you don't know like how to get away from those insecurities. What has been so powerful for me, and I think can help you guys like a lot, is for myself, one of the things that I've done for myself is grounding myself in God's word, God's word, and like saying my confidence is not in how I look, my confidence is not in any of that stuff, but I'll place my full confidence in the Lord. And when I was first doing that, it really helped me, like just thinking about it. But then I thought like, okay, like now I don't gotta worry about that no more. But it's something I continually had to bring up over and over in my mind, like have that in my mind and remember that and bring that up anytime I felt insecure or anything like that. And it's not something that I have to do that much anymore because I've gotten a lot better at it. Like I just know it's kind of in my subconscious. But every now and then I'll still have to do that and remind myself of that. But that is okay. That's the power of that. And you get better and better at it. And eventually I probably won't even have to do that. I'll just know that I'm like confident in the Lord. And this is something that can help you with that. Or maybe you're dealing with something different. Like you want to have more fun in the conversation, you want to laugh more, like whether it's with these videos too. With these videos, sometimes I'll get too much into that logical mind, think too much about it, but I've realized that it's okay to come up into the videos thinking about like the number one thing I want to do is simply just have fun, laugh, have a good time, and make these videos like that. So whatever it is for you, I want you to go out there and I want you to say, okay, what is the thing that I'm struggling with, and what is the way that I could reframe it, or the way that I can go into it next time that's going to help me get better at that thing, or be able to like just kind of pull me away from that struggle that I'm having with it. And what you could do is, just like write down 3 things, take it into the next thing and be like, okay, these are my 3 focuses that I want for this. And you do that for like a week. That's been the powerful thing, because sometimes I would do it for like one day and then I'll forget about it. But you could do it for like a whole week. And I've heard this dude, he makes YouTube videos, but he would literally say that you just need to improve that thing for a week and see how much better you can get at it once you just put your focus into it. For me, it's been a plethora of different things here and there, back and forth of like that, or maybe, just trying to flow, just trying to let go. That's something that I've had to do with these videos, because sometimes I would think way damn too much about these videos, and it would cause me to just like not be able to just flow, let it go. And I have to constantly remind myself to just let go. And it's something that is okay, that now I realize, and I'm taking the pressure off of the fact like, oh, if I'm thinking about it, it's bad. But letting go is something where it's like I have to remind myself, hey, sometimes I'll be thinking about, oh, do I sound right? Am I okay? I'm worried about this, or I'm worried about that. And I have to remind myself in the moment to just let go. but it's powerful because it's working to help me improve, and I know it can help you guys improve in whatever you're struggling with your communication. I love you guys. Hope you are doing amazing today, man. Hope you guys are enjoying. If it's sunny out there today, for me, it is very rainy out here. We got my cat out here. But I hope you guys are having an amazing one today, man. It's almost Christmas time. It's almost Christmas. Love you guys. Peace.